Your vision is the seed of something extraordinary, a fragile but powerful idea planted deep within your heart. It is the blueprint for the life you are destined to build. And like any seed, it requires the right conditions to grow. Imagine a gardener planting a seed in fertile soil. The gardener does not dig it up every day to show others the progress. It remains hidden, nurtured, and protected until it breaks through the surface. Your vision must be treated the same way. When you share your dreams too early or with the wrong people, you expose them to external elements that can stifle or even destroy them. People have a way of projecting their fears, doubts, and insecurities onto others. It's not always malicious. Sometimes they don't even realize they're doing it. But their words can carry weight, and if your vision is still in its infancy, it may not be strong enough to bear the burden of their skepticism. It's not just about doubters, though. Sharing too soon can create unnecessary pressure. When others know what you're working on, it can feel like their expectations become your responsibility. Suddenly, you're not just building your dream, you're performing for an audience. This performance can distract you, drain your energy, and shift your focus away from what truly matters, the work itself. Protecting your vision also gives you the freedom to experiment, make mistakes, and grow without judgment. When your ideas are kept private, you can test them, refine them, and pivot if necessary without the fear of public failure. Silence gives you space to fail and learn in private, which is often where the most significant breakthroughs occur. Consider, too, the strategic advantage of silence. When you keep your plans to yourself, you maintain control over your narrative. Others can't undermine what they don't know, and they can't interfere with what they haven't seen. Silence allows you to build momentum behind the scenes so that when you finally reveal your vision, it's not just an idea, it's a reality. Your vision is precious, and not everyone deserves access to it. It's not meant to be discussed and dissected at every dinner table or debated in every meeting. It is yours to cultivate, to cherish, and to guard until it is ready to stand tall and speak for itself. There's a profound difference between telling people what you're going to do and showing them what you've done. Words are cheap, easy to come by, and often forgotten. But results are undeniable. They carry weight, they command respect, and they stand as irrefutable proof of your dedication, skill, and perseverance. When you let your results speak for you, you free yourself from the need to explain, justify, or convince others of your potential. There's no need for grand declarations or endless explanations when the fruits of your labor are visible for all to see. Your actions become your voice, and that voice is far more powerful than any words could ever be. People don't remember promises, they remember outcomes. Consider this. When you talk about your plans or ambitions prematurely, you create expectations. Those expectations can become a source of unnecessary pressure, a measuring stick others will use to evaluate your progress. But when you remain silent and focus on your work, you strip others of the power to critique what they can't see. You work at your own pace, free from the noise and opinions of those who might doubt your ability to deliver. Focusing on results also forces you to concentrate on execution rather than performance. When your energy is spent crafting the perfect narrative or explaining your intentions, you divert attention from the actual work that needs to be done. But when you shift your focus entirely to execution, you create something tangible, something real. And when the results appear, they speak volumes without you uttering a single word. Results have a way of silencing critics and inspiring admiration. While words can spark debate, results leave no room for argument. A completed project, a transformed life, a visible impact, these things are unassailable. They stand as testament to your ability to turn vision into reality. Where words might invite skepticism, results command respect. Moreover, results create momentum. Success has a way of building upon itself, opening doors and attracting opportunities that were previously out of reach. When people see what you've accomplished, they begin to believe in your capacity to do even more. They become supporters, advocates, and collaborators. But this kind of support doesn't come from what you say you'll do. It comes from what you've already done. In the world of action, silence is your ally. When you work diligently without announcing your every step, you create a sense of mystery and intrigue. People begin to notice your progress without needing to hear your plans. They see the evidence of your effort and the results you produce, and that evidence speaks louder than any explanation or declaration ever could. Letting results speak also ensures that you maintain integrity. There's no risk of overpromising or underdelivering when you've let your work do the talking. The narrative you craft through results is authentic, undeniable, and rooted in truth. It leaves no room for doubt because it is built on the foundation of what you have achieved, not what you hope to achieve. Discouragement is one of the most dangerous threats to any dream or vision. It has the power to sap your energy, cloud your judgment, and make you question the very path you once felt so passionately about. And often, discouragement doesn't come from within, it comes from the voices of those around you. This is why guarding against discouragement is essential if you want to see your dreams come to life. Not everyone will understand your vision, and that's okay. Your dreams were given to you, not to them. But the problem arises when you expose your ideas to those who lack the capacity to nurture them. People often project their fears, failures, and limitations onto others. They might tell you it's impossible, not because it truly is, but because they couldn't do it. They may try to water down your ambitions because they're intimidated by the size of your goals. If you're not careful, their words can plant seeds of doubt in your mind, causing you to second guess what you were once so sure of. Guarding against discouragement means being selective about who you share your dreams with. Not everyone deserves access to your plans. Some people, even with good intentions, can become sources of negativity. They may criticize your ideas, question your motives, or highlight potential failures instead of possibilities. It's not always because they mean harm. Sometimes it's simply because their perspective is limited. But your vision doesn't need their validation to be valid. Discouragement can also come from comparison. In today's world, it's easy to look at someone else's journey and feel like you're not doing enough. You might see someone else succeeding and wonder if you're falling behind. But what you don't see is the full picture, the sacrifices they made, the struggles they endured, and the timing of their season. Comparison is a thief of joy, and it often leads to unnecessary discouragement. Guarding against it means staying focused on your unique path and trusting that your time will come. Another source of discouragement is impatience. Dreams take time to materialize. There will be moments when progress feels slow. and the temptation to give up looms large. This is where guarding your mind becomes critical. You must remind yourself that every step, no matter how small, is part of the process. Success is not built overnight, but brick by brick, day by day. Protect your mind from the lie that progress isn't happening just because it isn't immediately visible. Guarding against discouragement also involves creating a supportive environment. Surround yourself with people who believe in you, encourage you, and uplift you. These are the people who will remind you of your potential when you're struggling to see it. They won't just cheer you on from the sidelines. They'll help you push through the hard times and celebrate your victories when they come. Finally, protecting yourself from discouragement means silencing the noise of doubt, both external and internal. The voice inside your head that questions your ability, the whispers of failure you hear from others, the subtle insinuations that you're not enough. These are the forces that can derail you if you're not vigilant. You must actively counteract these messages with affirmations of your worth, your capability, and the value of your dream. The more you guard your heart and mind, the more resilient you become in the face of adversity. Mystery is a force that is often underestimated but holds immense power in achieving success and influencing others. There's something undeniably captivating about what remains unseen and unsaid. When you keep your moves, intentions, and plans veiled, you create an air of intrigue that compels people to pay attention. Mystery is not about deception, it's about control. Control over your narrative, your process, and your destiny. In the world where oversharing has become the norm, mystery has become a rare and valuable currency. People are quick to announce their plans, showcase their every step, and broadcast their intentions. But when you move in silence, you stand apart from the crowd. You hold your cards close to your chest. And in doing so, you create a sense of curiosity. Others are left wondering what you're up to, and that curiosity often translates into respect. They see your focus, your quiet determination, and your unwillingness to waste time on empty words. The power of mystery lies in its ability to protect your vision from premature exposure. When people don't know your next move, they can't prepare to block it. They can't interfere, sabotage, or critique what they're unaware of. You operate on your terms, free from the distractions of outside opinions or the pressure of public expectations. Mystery allows you to build in the shadows, where the light of scrutiny cannot touch you. Mystery also grants you flexibility. When you keep your plans private, you give yourself the freedom to pivot, adapt, or even abandon a path without the weight of public perception. You're not bound by the commitments you've announced, nor are you confined by the expectations of others. This flexibility is essential in navigating the unpredictable journey of pursuing a dream. Another aspect of mystery is its ability to amplify the impact of your success. When you move in silence, your achievements seem to appear out of nowhere. The sudden emergence of your results creates a sense of awe and admiration. People aren't just impressed by what you've done, they're captivated by the fact that you did it without fanfare. Your success feels larger, more significant, because it wasn't preceded by endless announcements or self-promotion. Mystery can also protect your energy. Talking about your plans too often can create a false sense of accomplishment, leading to complacency. When you share your goals prematurely, you might feel as though you've already achieved something simply because you've spoken about it. This can rob you of the drive and focus needed to turn your plans into reality. But when you remain silent, you keep your energy directed toward action rather than words. There's a psychological power to mystery as well. People are naturally drawn to what they don't understand. When you keep your plans and processes private, you create an enigmatic aura that draws people in. They want to know what you're doing, how you're doing it, and what you'll do next. This curiosity can work to your advantage, creating opportunities and opening doors that might otherwise remain closed. Mystery doesn't mean isolation or secrecy for its own sake. It's about strategic discretion. It's about knowing when to. In conclusion, the power of silence and discretion cannot be overstated. By protecting your vision, you safeguard your dreams from doubt and negativity, giving them the space to grow and thrive. Letting your results speak ensures that your actions carry the weight of proof, silencing critics and earning genuine respect. Guarding against discouragement keeps you resilient, allowing you to stay focused and steadfast in the face of external doubts and internal fears. And by embracing the power of mystery, you maintain control over your narrative, building quietly and revealing your success when it's undeniable. Each of these principles is a reminder that true power lies not in what you say, but in what you do. Silence is not weakness, it is strength in its purest form. Move wisely, act boldly, and let your success speak louder than your words ever could. The world will listen.